Hello everybody, this is One-Eyed Tom. I'm down in the pole barn at the farm and I got you guys sitting on a little something, an old bar stool and a piece of plywood, but I'm gonna let this record for a bit because we got it's gonna get nasty here shortly. I just looked at the radar and it does not look pretty. And it's gonna be going right about over there. So kind of like where that sunlight's barely shining. Yep, see? It said 5 o'clock, but we'll see. So I think I'm just gonna let this record and I'm gonna shut up and let's see what kind of storm we get. Hope y'all are having a wonderful and blessed day today anyway. It's been a halfway decent day today, eh? For me anyway. I think that might work right there. I think I'm gonna pause you guys a second. Now I'm gonna take these. I got my earpiece in. Well, I guess I can leave it in. It don't matter. I'll just try to be quiet. Sorry, you gotta stare at the John Deere, but I ain't gonna move it. And I didn't get to go down and get that recycle bin. They just came through too. At least the Smurf mobile is gonna get a shower. Right there. That'll be on the road here shortly. Very, very shortly. And there's a trailer out back. A white one that I'm gonna see if I can get. I don't know if it's my brother's or if he gave it to my dad, but I'm gonna find out whose it is and see if I can snag it from Portable House. You shall see. I'm gonna be quiet now. Spin you guys over here right about there because it's gonna work its way right through there. Let's see if we catch a tornado. You might hear some noise in the background. I'm going to move some stuff out of the way here just so you guys know that I'm going to try and keep it. Well, I might have to shut the door. That wind is blowing it right in here. Yep, so that put a kiboshes to that. No, not really. I'll just move the stuff that's getting wet, like you guys. Wasn't quick enough. Oh yeah, it's gonna get worse. That wind just picked up big time. Yep, I gotta slide you guys back. Whoa. I would open the door more, but it's already blowing in here. It's gonna get worse. That way you guys can see that tree when the wind picks up. Slide you guys forward just a little bit. Sorry. I think that'll work. Yeah, I wouldn't want to be driving in this right now. My parents drove through it up north. My dad might have pulled over and waited for it to pass over too. Hopefully he did anyway. I think I might be nice this weekend and clean this side of the garage up for my dad. That way he might let me pull that Smurf mobile in here and work on it in here. I'll find out once I clean this up. He just doesn't have time. Oh, I forgot to tip that seat forward. Yeah, there ain't too much water getting in here, but ooh, blowing in now. Getting in here farther. Wind change. I might have to shut that door, people. Yeah, I think I might have to. It's been 16 minutes. And the worst of it wasn't supposed to hit until a half hour from now, 5 o'clock. We'll see. It's already flooding. Pick you guys up here. Look at all that water. See what I mean? How it was coming in here. I had to move my chair. That's my chair that came out of the old camper. I'm gonna end up putting something over the armrest. I don't care. At least it's a chair. Turn you back this way so you can see the trees anyways. The geese are bigger. They actually look like a Canadian goose now, but just smaller. I got what I asked for, that rain. We needed it though. It's going to be almost 100 next week. Excuse me. That's a lake out there right now. I can't even walk through that. I got a hole in my shoe. Be easier to dig my hole for my pine tree now. I'm thinking that might be a white pine. The needle's got 5 needles. Thinking that's going to be a nice big white pine in the next 100 years. Whoever has this property then won't be me. Hopefully it'll still be in the family 100 years from now. It's almost been in the family for 100 as it is. I gotta get all the gas out of that Smurf mobile this weekend. I gotta get all the gas out of the gas tank. because I got to drop the gas tank. So that's going to be a video tomorrow probably. I got to get it all up on jack stands, get the tires off it, and inspect the whole underside of that Smurfmobile. My dad got me all the windshield wipers, a battery, air filter, and a fuel filter. Got 3 cars and I can't drive any of them. But I have 2 though. The red one's gonna get fixed and gone. Got to come up with the transmission first. Then I'll throw some tires on it, give it an oil change, because I already did the fuel filter, brake lines. I got to replace the one front left brake line though, because that's the only old one left, is that front left one on that car. Alright, round 2. The tail end of it now. Yeah, it's a lake. It's water all the way down past the Smurfmobile. All the way down there. The whole sidewalk, even under the Smurfmobile, is covered in water. Yeah, it's soaking wet all the way down there. Yeah, buddy. Need to center you more. There we go. Just so it don't fall over. Once that sun peeks through over here on the left, I'll shut it on. Maybe I'll let it play and let's see if we can get a rainbow out of this. Ooh. Bam. Ooh, set my gloves down. You guys about went for a ride. That might be it. I don't know. I'm going to open the garage door a little more, though, until if it does start again. We'll see. Heads up. There we go. Yeah, that's better. Bet you the geese are glad that was over. Inch of rain right here. Maybe 2 inches. Yeah, probably an inch. I need to dig a trench and put a tile in. Yeah, the tile in the back. It's gonna be hot next weekend. Be up in the 90s, almost 100. Probably over. It'll be over 100 and something with the heat index. St. Ignace, Michigan car show was this weekend. Used to go up there when I was younger. Used to be able to camp alongside the road up there. Anywhere you wanted, you can camp in the median. They didn't care. Not anymore. Some hoodlums put a stop to that. It was nice. You could just camp right alongside the freaking road. Still nice and dark over that way. You can tell it moved over us. Almost got a soaker. Yeah, it looks like it's clearing up back that way. That might be it. Well, at least the ground will be easy digging now for that pine tree. There we go. Just set it there. Bet you them goofy horses stood right out in that whole downpour too. I bet you they're soaking wet. We'll have to go check before I shut the video off. Bet you they stood right out in it. They're goofy like that. Some wild horses for you. They're used to it. Or they'll go stand under some trees. And then they'll go roll in the mud. There goes another. Yeah, that looks like a Jimmy. Well, I think that's about it, folks. All it's doing is sprinkling. It looks like it's clearing up. Yeah, it is. That's all she wrote for that one. I do believe so. Yeah, let's go take a look real quick. And then I gotta go get that can down at the road. So let's go see what the horses are doing. Then I'll go out the other way because I know it's not flooded that way. And I'm gonna have to shut this door so the birds don't get in here. So let's do that. Shut this door so the birds don't get in here. All right. Need to grab a rag. Maybe. They don't like to come apart. Just in case the seat's wet. And one of these ones. These, well, I guess I'm taking two. These things work for everything. All right, shut that light off. Whoa. I need to grab a water. I gotta take them eggs up too. So might as well load those. Yeah, see? Whoa. It's even flooded in here. Yeah, the Amish don't lay concrete very well as for leveling purposes for drainage. Yeah. Set that there. Gotta take my can up. I got me a Bang Energy Delish Strawberry Kiss. Tastes like strawberries and cream. Kind of like peaches and cream. That was our two Rottweilers. First one was peaches, the second one was cream. And they're both buried under the pear tree over there. Where are the horses? They're not even in here. Heck no. Yeah, see? Out there in the rain. I'll go outside. I shouldn't have turned that light on. You could probably see if I do this. Nope. All I can hear is the birds chirping. Alright. I gotta shut that light off. And then I gotta go get that recycle can. Anyways. Oh, I forgot to look. That's what I was doing, was throwing them eggs in here. I gotta take them up. Gee. Sorry, folks. Oh, don't ever die. That's all I can say. I'm having some technical difficulties here with that freaking speakerphone, that earpiece again. This is probably going to shut you guys off. I don't know. We'll see. Nope, it's still going. So, yeah, it's thundering again. Oh, I'm just one of those days today. These were all dated for best before May 3rd, but eggs. I'm gonna pause. Well, guys, I'm gonna have to let you go because this stupid phone is going. Now the Pandora's playing. So, anyways. This is One-Eyed Tom. I don't know if you guys can hear me or not. But I hope you all have a wonderful and blessed day today. And I'll bring you back with another video if something happens here. Either way, I got to do some stuff yet. So I'll do another video here in a bit. Alright. I hope you all have a wonderful and blessed day. This is One-Eyed Tom saying bye-bye for now. And I'll get back at you soon.